Hey guys, my name is Bryce, and today at Tasty, we're going to teach you how to make a delicious and festive cake just in time for Thanksgiving. This cake is super simple, and you'll surprise everyone when you break it out instead of a boring old pie, so let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start with some flour and sugar, so just put it on in there, don't be shy. Some flour, and can't forget our sugar, yum 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 yum. And then we're going to add in a few eggs, because it's not like you're a vegan or anything. Save that for your white niece with dreadlocks who still thinks Jill Stein is a viable presidential candidate. And then, because it's fall, we need to add some pumpkin in there, right? So I went out and stole this pumpkin from the pumpkin patch behind my ex-fiance's parents' house, because that's super festive, right? This is the closest my family is going to get to him this year. So we're going to add some of that pumpkin to the bowl, but first we got to take it out of there, so I thought, what better way than to use your hands? This cake is all about getting back to basics, and that's what we're doing here. Just make sure you really knead that pumpkin into the dough. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, take the pumpkin out on a date first. I'm sure it won't mind. Then, we're gonna need to put some chocolate in there, right? So, I thought we'd add a big bag of Hershey's Kisses, because that's what Thanksgiving reminds me of, kissing my ex-fiancé and chewing on tinfoil. What does Thanksgiving remind you of, guys? Leave it in the comments. Alright, now, since this is a Thanksgiving cake, it's gotta have a historical element to it, right? So, in honor of the Native American blood spilled by the Pilgrims at Plymouth Rock, I thought it was only appropriate to add 1.5 gallons of blood to the cake. You know, solidarity. So our blood's mixed in, and now I'm gonna add in something to convey the general mood of seeing everyone I went to high school with at the local Applebee's when I go home for Thanksgiving. We're just gonna throw a bunch of razor blades into this cake. Moms everywhere are going to wonder what your secret is. Ow! Well, I guess a little bit more blood won't hurt. Good thing I've got lots of bandages here. I'm a big fan of versatile ingredients. Alright, now we're just going to add some garlic, because I love garlic. And then we're going to add at least one Barbie doll, because it's fun and flirty and festive, goddammit. And then we're just going to mix it all up and pour it into our pan. You're going to pop that in the oven for about 20 minutes, or until you can start to smell the blood burning. Ta-da! And then, make sure to frost that cake with the leftover green bean casserole your Nana made that no one ever touches. I found this in the back of the fridge from last year's Thanksgiving, and it's still pretty good. And there you have it, the perfect Thanksgiving cake. All there's left to do is have a taste. Oh my god, wow, I love Thanksgiving. Hope you guys loved watching this tutorial as much as I loved making it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hello everybody, my name is Emma Grace Myers. And this is Purchase Late Night. Now, usually around this time, Simone and I shoot off some jokes about the news, a pretty standard late night monologue, just with two of us.
But since it's the holiday season and Thanksgiving is on Thursday, we thought we would take a little break from that.
That's right. We are sick of talking about sexual assault.
And the threat of nuclear war.
And environmental disasters.
And stupid, obscure headlines in an attempt to end on a lighter note.
Tonight, we want to take a second to say what we're thankful for.
I, for one, am thankful for my dogs, Stuart and Wanda. They are, without a doubt, the cheapest form of therapy I could ask for.
I am very thankful for my family and friends.
You know what else I'm thankful for? The courtship of Ezra Koenig and Rashida Jones. Never in my life did I think I'd see my high school celebrity crush date my current celebrity crush / apparent twin, but hey, here we are. It keeps me on my toes and, frankly, questioning my sexuality every damn day. Thanks, you two. I'm thankful for you guys.
And since the holiday season is about loving each other, we also want to know what you guys are thankful for. Our studio audience, people who come every week, people who are here for the first time, we're very grateful for you.
Let's see. Oh,
so
I got one.
I got one. Go out there and talk to some of you guys about what you're thankful for.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Katie, and I'm in the VA, and I'm thankful for not having to go to the dentist in the past 3 years.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're thankful that you haven't gone to the dentist?
Please, yeah, I haven't had my molars scraped in like 3 years. Color me blessed.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
I got another one. You, sir, what are you thankful for?
Hi, I'm Brandon. I'm a bio major, and I'm thankful for for my 2 beautiful children.
Oh, that's so nice. How old are your kids?
15 and 17.
Oh, wow. They seem so, you seem so young.
Yeah? You ask a lot of questions.
Okay. You. Hi.
Hi.
What are you thankful for?
I'm Sam. I'm a liberal studies major, and I'm really grateful for the shit I took this morning. It's been about 4 weeks, and I was starting to get really worried.
Oh.
No, it was actually a huge relief.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, it had been building up for a while, and I felt like I was going to explode, like, all the time.
Yeah, Simone, why don't we just go to the next
Hi. What are you thankful for?
Me?
Sir?
Thankful? A lot of things. Cars, synergy, coal, men, women, flight, frogs, your toes, my toes. Thanksgiving.
What?
I just love giving out thanks.
You really don't get how this works, do you?
I do not.
Yeah, no, we need to hit the brakes on this. But we have a great show for you guys tonight. Bree Kirtley, otherwise known as Ms. Lindsay Blowhan, will be here to hang out with us tonight. Thank you so much for coming. I'm Food.
I'm Coma.
See you in a second. Welcome back, everybody. So Thanksgiving is this Thursday, which means tons of people are going to try to make food that they are not at all prepared to make in an attempt to impress relatives that they only see once a year.
Hey, remember last year when you undercooked the turkey and your mom got sick and she had to go to the hospital?
Yes, Simone, I remember.
That was the best.
Was it the best? Okay, well, to help reduce the stress of Thanksgiving, we have one of our writers, Sarah Gunn, coming on to suggest some fun, easy recipes. Everybody, please welcome Sarah.
Hi.
Hi. So, Sarah, you told me that you have some really easy Thanksgiving dishes that are sure to shake things up and impress relatives. What do you got?
Okay, so I think people really overwhelm themselves with all the possibilities. Don't go too overcomplicated. I mean, sometimes something as simple as food dye can completely change a whole meal.
Food dye, really?
Yeah, like last year I dyed the mashed potatoes to look like a rainbow and everyone loved it.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yeah, but why a rainbow? Why not, like fall colors?
Right.
I mean, I guess, but it wouldn't really serve the same purpose.
What purpose?
You know, coming out of the closet.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You know, coming out of the... Mashed potatoes are perfect because that way your mom has some food to bury her feelings in while she's realizing you're never going to give her grandchildren.
Yeah, Sarah, I really don't think that...
Listen, Thanksgiving is the #1 day of the year where young queers like myself can dramatically throw themselves out the closet. And I would really like to tell you guys my other ideas.
Sarah, I think that you misunderstood what we were asking for.
What, you think I asked for this? See, that's a perfect thing to say to your dad when he starts blaming you for ruining the holidays.
Okay, so sure. Okay, give us your other
Okay.
idea, Sarah.
So my next idea is a little more crafty. 2 years ago when my cousin Andrew came out, we embroidered all the napkins to say, "I love Dick." Which was great because there was this wonderful, confused laughter before Grandma started crying.
I guess I just didn't realize that coming out had to be such an event, you know? Like, a friend of mine came out recently and he just, sat his parents down and they had a conversation.
Dramatic heart-to-hearts are so 2012.
Okay.
Thanksgiving is definitely the way to go, right? But I understand what you're saying. Sometimes you can do something really simple, like when your Aunt Linda asks you to say grace, you can kind of just slip it in.
Slip it in.
Yeah, here's an example, thank you, God, for the food we are about to eat, for those who came to be here. Uncle Henry being from Florida, Grandpa being from Virginia, me being a dyke, and bless those less fortunate. Amen.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very subtle.
It's actually the most subtle option. When my cousin Samantha came out, we put a canister of confetti in the turkey so my Uncle Pat couldn't do it. Glitter went everywhere, and she screamed, "I prefer women!"
I'm sorry, are all of your cousins gay?
No, of course not, but frankly, I understand your confusion, Emma. With such a big family, sometimes it's confusing who is and isn't gay, which is why I made shirts.
Oh, shirts.
Yeah, my grandma got confused as to which of her grandchildren she should be mumbling homophobic slurs to, so I made shirts to help her out. I actually brought one for you.
Oh, great. All right.
What's it say?
Oh.
Don't worry, Dad. My wedding will still be normal.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing mine right now.
Big dyke?
I wanted to be very straightforward about it.
Yeah. Well, Sarah. Does it look okay?
Yeah, great.
Well, Sarah, that's all the time that we have.
Don't forget to come out this Thursday.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to everybody. So for those of you who don't know, the turkey company Butterball runs a hotline on Thanksgiving for people who are trying to cook their turkeys and have questions. And we at PLN have volunteered for the hotline.
Yeah, Emma and I have spent the last 2 Thanksgivings together, so we are turkey experts.
It's true. So please call in and let us help you cook our dinner. You cook your dinners. Oh, our first call.
I'm so excited.
Hello?
Hey, could you pick up my aunt from the airport?
No. Do you have a question about how to cook your turkey?
No, she needs to be picked up tomorrow morning, and I don't want to go to LaGuardia. And no, do I look like an idiot? The directions are right on the plastic.
Oh, well, in my defense, I can't see you, so.
So you're not gonna pick up my aunt?
No, we're in the middle of a show here.
Wow, so much for spreading the Thanksgiving spirit. Purchase late night blows.
Okay, well, that was uncalled for. Listen, if you're calling in, just remember that we're here to answer your questions about turkeys and nothing else. Thanks.
I get it. PLN Butterball Hotline, this is Simone.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin.
Oh no.
Please, open your hearts to a helpless turkey this holiday season. They're cold, miserable, and suffering from erectile prolapse, from all the stuffing that they have shoved up their asses every Thanksgiving.
I thought I asked you to put me on your do not call list.
For the small gift of just $19.99 a month, you too can protect Turkey Tom from evil turkey basters everywhere. Rectal prolapse. It's not just for the sexually adventurous anymore.
I really think we need to start screening these calls. You get it.
Hi, thank you for calling the Purchase Late Night Butterball Hotline.
Hey, this is Brent.
Hi there, Brent.
So, I heard this is a late night hotline.
Uh-huh, that's right.
Oh, sick, alright. What are you wearing?
Oh, Brent. Oh, no, this is just for, like, Thanksgiving problems. Like.
Oh, shit, that's even better. Oh, dude, will you be my date for my Thanksgiving dinner?
Excuse me?
Yeah, dude, I'm so sick of my family asking me why I'm still single.
No.
Maybe we can work something out.
Emma, come on, you have no idea who that is.
It's Brent.
He could murder you.
Well, that would be easier than having to explain to my family why I'm still single.
God, Emma, respect yourself. Hello?
Please help me.
What's the matter?
My turkey came to life.
What?
My turkey, it came to life and it busted out of the oven. Now, I think it's staging a coup of humanity.
Oh my God.
What do I do?
Oh God, I don't know. Just.
What do you mean you don't know? I thought this was the turkey hotline.
It is, but
Then help me, for the love of God.
I don't know what to do.
Please, this coup situation is really upsetting my grandma, and she's already in a bad mood because my cousin came out during race.
Oh no.
And the Nana's like, a Korean, for God's sakes. Who knew she was so racist?
Well, whose grandma isn't really racist?
Yeah, so we're going to be dealing with that later. But for now, we need to deal with this alive turkey before my house becomes a police state.
Okay, well, did you follow the instructions on the package?
Oh, well, they were very specific, so we cut some corners.
Well, start there.
Oh my God, he's got a knife.
Oh my God.
Do you think they're okay?
Listen, they didn't follow the instructions, so it's anybody's guess, right?
What if we do this one together?
Yeah, okay, I'm fine. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Is this where I call if I need help cooking my turkey?
Yes. Oh, thank
Yes.
God. Yes. What can we help you with?
Cool. So, do I have to take the turkey out of the plastic?
Yeah, obviously you shouldn't be eating plastic.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it was really hard to eat around that stuff. Also, my turkey is frozen. Is that supposed to happen?
You need to defrost it. Have you been eating a frozen turkey?
I mean, it's too hard to eat, so I've more just been sucking on it.
Yeah, no, you need to defrost that.
Okay, can I, do that in the microwave?
Does it fit in your microwave?
No, it does not.
So probably don't try to do it in the microwave.
Yeah, I see that now.
Do you need help with anything else?
Do you know where I can buy a new microwave? Also,
think that's enough of this.
Yeah, wow. Good luck with your turkeys, everyone.
We'll be right back with Lindsay Blowhan. Welcome back, everybody. We have a very special treat for you tonight. Briefly reigning fall ball queen, Lindsay Blowhan is here to talk to us. Welcome, Lindsay. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about fall ball. What should we be getting ready for?
So fall ball is just like a drag competition that we have every year, and a lot of like famous Purchase alumni have actually like won fall ball in the past, so it's a big deal when somebody wins fall ball still. Thorgy Thor's gonna be on All Star Season 3, and she won fall ball, so clearly your dreams can happen if you win fall ball.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, but
Great.
it's what you can expect is just a big drag show, lots of voguing, lots of gay stuff happening, drag queens, drag kings, drag performers of all variety.
So like Purchase College, but at night.
Yeah,
Purchase
definitely.
College After Dark.
Purchase College After Dark, yeah.
So fall ball is one of the longest standing and one of the biggest events in Purchase history. What is it like to be part of that, all that history?
Really stressful. For me personally, it's all about like the story I'm gonna tell in my piece that year. But like, I think in general, it's just really stressful because like, people always say to me like, you have to sort of commercialize your look, because like my look is very out there and very like club kid-esque, and often like my drag family before fall ball is like, you have to do something like, I don't know, slightly commercialized to get the people who don't usually come to drag shows at Purchase like interested and like wanting you to be the winner. But for people who are fans of drag, and that's really what I'm doing it for, like I just sort of don't like doing that, and I just sort of let my freak flag fly and do whatever I want, because I think that if I'm gonna win, it should be for me. You know, it should be because I did something that was really remarkable and that nobody else did.
Which is why you did it last
Which
I was just gonna say, speaking of winning fall ball, let's rewind to fall ball 2016.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened, Lindsay. This is a true Hollywood story of the big life.
So I put together what I thought was a really cute piece.
It was. I was there.
It had, like
I remember.
alumni in it, a lot of alumni performers in it. Two alumni performers and then a current performer that was also in it. And then had like a cast of 10 dancers from the conservatory and not the conservatory, so mixing it up. Milk gave me a 10 out of 10, so I was like,
There you
whatever.
go.
Also
like,
on All Stars 3.
also on All Stars 3,
so
so I got a 10 out of 10 from somebody
real
who's been.
recognizes real.
Yeah, on RuPaul twice, so, if you see me on RuPaul or, like, Dragula in the coming years, that would be...
That's why.
That's why. Great. No, but... no, I don't want to toot my own horn, but it's just, like...
We were way past that.
Totally. No, I'm going to play a symphony on it. I really thought I put something together that was really great, and that just apparently was not what the judges' score said.
So take us through the timeline of what happened, because
I
I remember somebody
want
getting crowned that
When
night.
they dropped the Google Docs of the actual note, it was like the Pentagon Papers.
That was shady, because there was like a lot of like marks on it, like marking out and then like rescoring, and I was like, I worked at Sky Zone, and we had these things called liability waivers, and if somebody signed it wrong or they scratched out and they didn't initial next to that scratch, that shit was void, and I could have gotten in trouble if somebody had died. And so I think that should be just as serious with these fucking waivers, because I want to win. I came to win this shit, and apparently I did win this shit, and then I didn't win this shit. And I was like,
always walk up and take the thing and go, Sky Zone, bitch!
I think I should just bring lawyers in next time. And be like, I kept the crown. I still have the crown.
So for anybody who doesn't know about what happened, last year Lindsay was crowned Fall Ball Queen, and then it was followed up with an interesting email from Anthony Ware, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, this was Anthony.
who then essentially rescinded the crown and gave it to somebody else, but not the theoretical crown, not the physical one, because that one is still in Lindsay's possession.
You're like the Vanessa Williams of
I just don't get to host this year, which is the sad part, because that means that if I win this year, well, not the sad part, but if I win this year, I have to come back to host, which would be annoying. But whatever. I wanted to get rid of purchase this year and not have to come back. But
Not today.
Not today, Satan. Not today. Yeah, no.
Well, Lindsay, would you stick around to play a game with us in a little
Yes,
bit?
I will.
All right, guys, we'll be right back to play a game with Lindsay Blowhan. Welcome back, everybody. We are here with Lindsay Blowhan and studio audience member Casey Stabiner. Casey, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Casey, and I'm a senior theater and performance major.
Beautiful.
She's my roommate.
She's Simone's roommate. Give it up for Simone's roommate. All right, so as many of you probably saw in the news today, Charles Manson has died. Woo! In somehow related news, Jaden Smith recently put out an album.
It's really good.
And it's really good, according to Simone. I have not heard it. One of our writers, Mr. Quinn Reynolds, is a big fan of Mr. Smith, and with the timeliness of Charles Manson's death this morning, we are going to play a game called Charles Manson or Jaden Smith. So guys, here's how this game is going to work. Lindsay, I will be reading your questions. Casey, Simone will be reading yours. We are going to read you a quote, and you have to tell us if Charles Manson or Jaden Smith said it.
It's way harder than you think
So
it is.
much harder than you think it is.
We were all really bad at it when we played this game.
The winner of this will win a Thanksgiving prize. I'm going to keep score. All right? Lindsay, you're up first. Are you ready?
Yes.
Is everybody ready? Woo! Let's play Charles Manson or Jaden Smith.
I need to snap at your name.
This is the weirdest game. All right. All right, here's your quote.
Okay.
If everybody in the world dropped out of school, we would have a much more intelligent society. Was that Jaden Smith
I
or
think
Charles
that's Jaden
Manson?
Smith.
That is Jaden Smith! One on the board for Lindsay
All right,
Blowhan.
Casey. All right, I'm counting on you in this one.
Yikes, so much pressure. Okay.
How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? Jaden Smith or Charles Manson?
That's so hard. All right, enough, I guess. I want to say Charles Manson. No.
It's Jaden Smith.
Incorrect!
That could have gone either way.
So we just got one on the board for Lindsay. Lindsay, you're up.
Okay.
Your quote is, "No sense makes sense."
I'm gonna go with Charlie on that one.
Oh! Lindsay Blowhan!
Yes!
That's what happens though when you belong to a coven. You just like
That's
you're.
true.
Drag name's Charles Mansion.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Charles Manson. All right, Casey, you're up. I have X'd myself from your world. Charlie Manson or Jaden Smith?
Oh.
Charlie.
I'm gonna say
That's for Casey. All right, Lindsay, you're up.
Okay.
I'm not of this generation. Jaden Smith
Oh man.
or Charles Manson.
That's
Woo!
Is it easy? I don't think so.
I think.
I
Wow.
don't, I don't think Jaden would think that he's of this generation, but I'm gonna go with Charles Manson.
Charles Manson!
Yes!
Jaden Smith just seems
I was
like,
almost wrong.
Jaden Smith seems
He's like
he would say
millennials.
he's
I've transcended millennials.
Yeah, very that.
All right, Casey, this is for you. People used to ask me, "What do you want to be? What do you want to be when you get older?" And I would say, "What a stupid question. The real question is, what am I right now?"
Charles Manson or Jaden Smith.
Is it?
Like two options.
It's Jaden Smith! One more for Casey. We got 3 Lindsay Blowhan, 2 Casey right now. It's a tight race. All right, Lindsay, you're up.
Okay.
You can discover everything you need to know about everything by looking at your hands. Jaden Smith or Charles Manson?
I'm gonna go with Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith!
Yeah!
Oh!
Weird. That's weird.
Is it weird? I didn't.
Right, Casey.
Palm reading. Palm reading, that makes sense. Like, I'm into it.
All right, so to maintain her, I don't know. Casey, you're up. If newborn babies could speak, they would be the most intelligent beings on Earth.
Jaden Smith
Or Charlie Manson.
Charles Manson.
I actually kind of think that quote makes sense.
Or Simone Ritchie. That's the third one.
I would say it out loud. I would keep it to myself.
I think I'm gonna go with Jaden.
You're right!
All right, last question for Lindsay.
Okay.
How old am I? I'm as old as my mother told me.
Oh my god.
Jaden Smith or Charles Manson?
I don't know though. I mean, like,
Yeah, I really-
referencing his famous mom.
Right? Jada, is it Jada? Like, did Jada like...
Did Jada say that?
Jada was like, you're 11 today.
And then the next day she was like, all right, Jaden, today you're 32.
Yes! Okay,
Jaden Smith or
Jaden
Charles
Smith or Charles
Manson?
I'm gonna go with it is Jaden Smith.
Incorrect!
Oh no!
I got you!
God damn it.
Ooh, Casey, this is to tie it up.
Oh wow.
You ready,
No pressure
Casey?
whatsoever.
If you don't get this, you can't come home. I'm kidding.
You've already said that.
I never thought I was normal. Never tried to be normal. Jaden Smith or Charlie Manson?
Is it
That's correct! We have one tiebreaker question.
If you guys both get this right,
So-
you have to split the
We're gonna
prize.
split the prize, go right down the middle.
Well,
So I'm gonna read the quote, and then whoever answers fastest wins the prize.
Okay.
Okay? The quote is, "When I die, then you will realize."
Charles Manson.
Incorrect!
Oh!
Casey, you've won you've won our own PLN turkey.
Tootsie Pop feathers!
Casey, do you have any words you'd like to share with the audience? Any people you'd like to thank?
Honestly, greatest day of my life. I want to shout out to my roommates, especially Kim. Kim's not here right now.
She's the only one.
It's a good thing I
She's the
didn't
only
win because I
K2
can't touch
roommate out here.
styrofoam.
Lindsay,
Don't stalk us.
it was a good fight. Really thought you had that one, but you never know. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, Casey. We'll be right back with a performance from Lindsay.
Our performer this evening is a club kid on crack.
Everybody, please welcome
Lindsay
Blowhan.
Never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a childhood that brought you blind above. That was safe and so you learned to fight. I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a childhood that brought you blind of love. That was safe and so you learned to fight. I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a childhood that brought you blind of love. That was safe and so you learned to fight. I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a childhood that brought you blind of love. That was safe and so you learned to You're machine, and you sliced through the vines that wrapped around me, and you said, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll just keep on cutting. It's worth a little blood to get yours free. I have never liked the loss of knives. You said it was a paradox because you're kind, but it's still try to do it wrong. You kind of love that the same thing, so you learn to fight. I have never liked the lies of knives. You said it was a paradox and it was a alley, but it's still try to do it wrong. Still try to do it wrong. That the same thing, so you learn to fight. What do I do with this stuff? It seems like yesterday I wasn't love. I kept on hiding in the soft parts of. I didn't know how to get them off. I didn't know how to get them off. And you took your machete and you hacked through the wood in the surrounding. And you said, I don't know where I'm going. I just know that I'm heading from the dead things piled up behind me. And you took your machete and you carved out a knife through my chest. And you said, see, there's nothing not worth keeping. You felt so many beatings, but nothing's gonna work if you believe me. Nothing's gonna work if you believe me. I have never let the box of the nights you said was a paradox because you're kind, but it's still trying to get wrong. You're blind to love that saves and you learn to fight. I have never let the eyes have nights you said was a paradox because you're kind, but it's still trying to get wrong. You're kind to and so you learn to fight. I have never liked the box of knives. I'd take it to the ocean side the day you died. I used to lie on the top of your mind. How hard I tried to drop it in and I collapsed and died. What do I do with the stuff? It seems like yesterday you were alive, and it's as if you never really died. And it's as if you never really died. And you took your machete. You said, guess who? But seriously, beauty. You said, see, you get the drill now, don't you? It's not a word I want. You can't keep making symbols of nothing. So I took your machete and I sliced off your head and your eyes. You said, see, it's just like that.
So good! Give it up for the eyelashes, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Please be sure to follow us on all of our social media. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're going to be dark for a couple of weeks, but on December 11th, we will be back here for our mid-season finale for the holiday show. Come in your pajamas. It's going to be cozy as all heck. We'll see you then. Have a great night.